the characters of America's fucked up narrative. They say the straight black man in the black community is a terrorist. Straight black man can't never win. Straight black man is gon' need a therapist. Cause the straight black man is the worst that it's ever been. Blaming me for shit I ain't never did. Man, can't a nigga ever live? Can't a nigga ever live? I've been out here killing it, still trying to sell me that I'm ignorant. Demon can't tell I'm different and diligent. Demon can't tell what a nigga been. Born suspect, what a nigga been innocent. Man up on them and they mark you as militant. Mark you as mad and belligerent. Man, fuck y'all images, fuck they images. He don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Who you calling a bitch though? What is you calling her a bitch for? Watch that bitch glow, watch that bitch blow. See, that's the part there that you didn't know. Getting mo. Why you hating on her black girl magic? Her black girl drive, all her black girl savage. So divine that she had to hashtag it. Her life matters and she had to have added. She been out here killing it. Didn't figure, but you acting like she ignorant. Paying her less, still magnificent. Watch her shatter that glass into little bits. Master degrees while you mastering Madden. Master a master, holding you back. Master a madness and average. Basic and tragic, trash in her passion. Said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fuck they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, gone, gone. The fucking man, all y'all wrong. You done blackball me, redline me, whitewash me, still can't define me. Try and dick me down and then still deny me. Yeah, try and fuck me, sneak up behind me, but boom, I ain't bought up blinded, so boom, you ain't gotta remind me, cause bitch, my mind be like a flower in bloom. Sky with a room, that's the life assignment, and whom, what's and never should try me, then boom, big boom from what's behind me. Full pack of black excellent facts, black excellent acts, black excellent stats. Won't succumb to your bum ass acts, and when your bum ass come ass, I done no jack, and when your young ass come ass, I run that back, cause all my scholars had scars all upon they back. Now let's go. He don't like me, she don't like me, everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. I said he don't like me, she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, they wrong, wrong, wrong. Say he don't like me and she don't like me. Everybody seems to want me. Gone, 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 but fuck it, man, all y'all wrong. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How the fuck is y'all doing? How the fuck is y'all doing? Let me get the light on my face. I need the light on my face so I can be, look how beautiful I is. A beautiful black man. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What up, Eddie? What up, Eddie? Hey, Brandy Fontaine. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Beth. Good morning, Beth. Everybody, good morning. How y'all doing? For those who don't know, bitch, I'm Joe Clay. You better get your black ass up. It is Real Estate Wednesday over here on the Joe Clay live show. Good morning to all of y'all. You know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Hey, Shanova. Hey, Pixie the dog. Y'all know we got dogs who actually listen to this show. For our four-legged friends who actually listen and tune in to Joe Claire every morning. Hey, Pixie the dog. Anyway, good morning. 7 minutes after 9. I am up, and I got to tell y'all about yesterday as soon as we get folks in here. What up, Tony Slack? I had a great, incredible, almost maybe life-altering day yesterday that I can't wait to share with y'all. Yesterday was just bomb as shit, man. One of those times in your life that you realize what the fuck is really going on out here. I'm gonna share some pictures with y'all. I'm going to share pictures with you guys from yesterday, some video. I have to tell y'all about my Australian Shepherds are super smart. Yes, we have an Australian Shepherd, one of the smartest dogs on the planet, is watching every morning. Good morning, Ebony. How you doing this morning? Hope you're well. What up, Donnie Field? Let's get some cake music going. You right. Let's get some cake music going, Donnie. Uh-huh. Y'all know what it is. Let's get that music. Y'all see the new promo? I just put a new promo up. I just put a new promo up. I'm gonna upload it to the. Tell me if y'all like this new promo I just put up. Yeah, that's a new promo. I like that promo. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It got our song in there and everything. Feel what I mean? Feel what I mean? Feel what I mean? Feel what I mean? Come on in, come on in, come on in. 9 minutes after 9. Get your black ass up. I got a lot to talk about, a lot to share. Get your real estate questions ready as well. Who's that? Nick Lewis. What up, Nick? Get your black ass up, Nick. Noble Deshaun. Hey, Keith. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Ladoon. What up, Tilly Jones? Good morning. That's a new name or that's an old name? Y'all know Tilly. Hey, Tilly. What's good with you? Chief Tomahawk. What's good? Hey, Tracy. Hey, Tanisha. So, man, we gonna talk about yesterday. Because yesterday was that shit. Y'all hear me? Yesterday was that shit. It's launching my whole other life. I'm having a whole nother life. And y'all see the shirt, though. Y'all see the shirt. Oh, what they know about this shirt right here. Damon Jenkins, what up? What up? Shaw Trey, you know what it is. Uh-huh. Yes, Pamela, tell them. Them cakes sold out. So, Pam, we gonna tell them. Good morning, Pam. Y'all say good morning to my sister, Pam. I'm helping my sister, Pam. We are putting something incredible together. Me and my good sister, Pam, right here. But, yeah, we sold out yesterday. And matter of fact, I got cakes in the oven right now as we speak. I have to show y'all what yesterday was all about. I sold out yesterday, and I feel good and I feel bad because I be nervous about the cakes. Y'all know I be nervous. Y'all know I be nervous about me and these cakes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be nervous about these cakes. So, yesterday, yeah, give my sister love some Pam. Give my sister Pam some love. Give my sister love some Pam. Give my sister Pam some love this morning, y'all. Pam, oh, and also, they said look, Pam got jokes this morning. They said bring your black ass back with some good ass cakes. They coming, Pam. They are coming, they coming. So, Pam, in case you don't know, this is my music as well. Pam, I don't know if you know I make music as well, and this is my music that we listen to. Anyway, so let's talk about yesterday with me and the cakes. Let me run some of this video from yesterday. Let's see. So that is our shop. That's the shop. And that's me. I had to go in. I had to glaze and ice the cakes myself yesterday. That's me getting busy yesterday. That was yesterday about 7 a.m. before we even opened in my new co-workers. And then, let me see what's this here. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh, you know I can't have that background music in there. Anyway. So, yeah, that was me yesterday at work. Getting busy. Yeah, this that Coochie Lo Mein. So, let me explain what happened yesterday, y'all. What that was and why I want to share it with you guys. There's a dynamic sister that I work with. I'll show you what it looked like when everybody pulled up yesterday. This is... All right, this is... Everybody, I want y'all to meet my cake partner. Her name is April Richardson. If you're from Baltimore, you might know April.
So I was like, that's a lot of cake. You want some water? He said, no. I said, okay. So then one time he came in, Saturday after Saturday after Saturday, and he was like, hey, how y'all doing? Can I get the blah, blah, blah? And this woman comes into the door, put it down. I said, ooh, you in trouble? She said, put it down.
So, that was a quick snippet from yesterday. We had a grand opening. Yeah, Nick, I'm doing it all. So here's what's up. April Richardson is the owner and operator of 9010 by DC Sweet Potato Cakes. She owns the DC Sweet Potato Cake Company. I'm sure you guys have seen the DC Sweet Potato Cake if you go into a Starbucks between DC and Baltimore and Virginia. You see the DC Sweet Potato Cake cupcake or the cake. If you go to Wegmans, if you go to Wegmans, you go to Safeway, you go to other outlets. She owns the DC Sweet Potato Cake Company. She has a full-on, whole-ass commercial bakery and facility in Baltimore that she works out of. And she is helping me get this cake business off of the ground. She is an attorney. She was a state's attorney at one point in time. She practices in white-collar crime. Smart woman. She's a smart-ass woman. And, she helps businesses get off the ground. She helped the Furlough Cheesecake Sisters down at the harbor. Y'all remember the Furlough Cheesecake Sisters? She helped them as well. We still on? Give me a thumbs up if y'all still with me. Oh yeah, we still on. I didn't see no comments coming through. So she helped the Furlough Cheesecake Sisters as well. And I have been buying cake from her for years, and so now she is helping me build out the Good Ass Cake Company. The importance of me, the reason I'm bringing this up is because this is a sister who has a business, who understands that business grows when we all grow. We all get better when we all get better. When we all do this shit together, we become what we see in our minds. If my business is helping your business and that business is helping that business, and we're sharing resources, we are sharing information, we are buying collectively, we are operating collectively, then we can actually be and do and say who the fuck we trying to be and do and say. So therefore, she is helping me and I am helping her. And it yesterday was fucking incredible. I sold out of the cakes. I baked the cakes upstairs. Boom. So Pam went down there. She stayed down there for 3 hours hanging out with April. Her book is going to be featured in the store.
And we have an art gallery in that store. So you understand what I'm saying? Pam, did you know April before this? So y'all are seeing it in real time. Pam said she went down there yesterday. I had already left. We were sold out. And now Pam's book will be featured at that store because we sell books. She sells books. She sells products by other local businesses. I am just a partner that she is helping get off the ground, all out of one spot. You understand? So Pam already knows them. So Pam is getting her book in there. Go down there and meet April, y'all. Y'all need to go say hello to April Richardson. This is someone you guys need to know. She embodies the spirit of we can do better together. You understand what I'm saying? She really embodies the spirit of we can do better together. Let me help you. Let me help you, and you help me at the same time. And we can all get wealthy together too. Don't forget that part. You know, we ain't all don't get it fucked up. I know I say a lot of altruistic things in the morning. I know I say a lot of community-based things in the morning. I know I say a lot of namaste and a lot of we us kind of words. But you know, it's about the money at the end of the day. It's about the motherfucking bread at the end of the day. And so we are helping each other. And she helps businesses time and time again get their shit together to make some money. And I'm just the cake partner. And I'm super fucking excited about it. I'm really, really excited about it, man. It's 9:20 in the morning time. Group economics. Yeah, Ron Blackwell. So here's what I'm going to say to everybody. For that, this is what I'll say to everybody. Find yourself a group. Find somebody in your network, somebody in your phone, somebody in your neighborhood, somebody on your Facebook. Find somebody that you know that you can start to build with. And I guarantee you find one, you start finding 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 people you can build with. Because when you don't have a selfish ass mindset, you start attracting, when you have a selfless mindset, you start attracting that selfless energy. And then you start attracting selfless people to yourself. So you start finding people who share the same thought process that you have. If you help me, I help you, and then we can get paid together. You help me, I help you, we can get paid together. You help me, I help you, we can get paid together. You see what I'm saying? If you sit there and say, I can do this all by myself, that's kind of selfish. That's really selfish. You're thinking about just selfish, as opposed to selfless. And so when you get selfless, you start attracting more and more. You saw them people that was out there yesterday at our grand opening. The mayor's office came. The dude who's the head of sales at Safeway and Albertsons and Acme grocery stores, he was there. The Regional Manufacturing Institute of Maryland, they were there. Multiple news outlets and media outlets showed up, and then the community showed up. People showed up. I sold out of cakes. I sold out of all of my cakes yesterday. All right, it's one cake left. It's one cake left, but that's one without no frosting. Don't nobody want no pound cake without no frosting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, mastermind groups, network, educate, refer business to each other. That's how we get it done in America. That's how we gonna get it done in America. I know we preach this, but we don't practice it, and it's practice. So, the actual practice of us doing it together is so rare that we don't, as I'm sitting here talking to y'all are even sitting there saying that shit don't happen. These niggas don't work together. There's a little voice in the back of your head, niggas don't work together. That's some bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Nah, niggas better work together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anthony Roberts asked me, have I considered being a food vendor at Morgan State's homecoming and or Howard's homecoming, HBCU homecoming 2022? No, but I will now. And I'm about to hire someone, cakes for, y'all see me, for homecoming season. Anyway, yes. So that's how we gonna get it done. And yesterday was a prime example of me stepping out. First of all, yesterday was a prime example of me actually stepping out there. Yes, I am. Yes, it's nerve-wracking. You be nervous. Is it gonna be received well? I got a couple of criticisms, no bullshit. You're gonna have people who say, nah, this not my style, Joe. You need to do this to the cake, you need to do that to the cake. It's not as good as blah, 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 blah. Hey, Joe, I had a lot of people come up with suggestions and all that, and I listened to them. I didn't, my knee-jerk reaction is to tell you, get the fuck out of my face. But the business and the emotionally mature reaction is listen to these people, because their criticism, their critique may help me get to the next level of my business. So got a network. And so I listened to everybody yesterday. I took their criticisms in. Pam, who you want to connect with? So K-Cups, here's what's up. So if you got cake, you got to have coffee. Now, Nicole, we've been talking about K-Cups since I launched the coffee back in January. The K-Cups are good, except for they are in production, except for we have a legal matter that we have to clean up on my side before we can sell anything. And it's taken us at least the last 6 weeks to get this legal matter resolved before we can sell another pack of coffee online. And it's a matter of working with the IRS and e-commerce. And so there we have it. It's coming. Them K-Cups are they in production. We just had a legal matter that we had to take care of, and that slowed me all the way down. But I would much rather get the legal matter taken care of now and then be able to grow this business for the next, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 years. And so these last couple of weeks is where we've been with that. Anyway, Alicia McFarland. Well, we usually don't do advertisement and promotions here because we're supposed to be talking real estate. But Althea, from 7-Eleven tomorrow, everybody, there is the pavilion at 419 Suitland Road, 4919 Suitland Road, a social networking thing, event talent showcase. I'll be there telling jokes and selling her books. So make sure y'all check Althea out. If you in Suitland tomorrow from 7 to 11, come on out to 4919 Suitland Road. I actually have a boat cruise I gotta promote on here now that we talking about it. I'm still raising money for the Covenant House, and we have our gala in 2 days. Actually. Yep, Irvin. We sold out, Irv. My good friend Irvin, who I saw yesterday morning. Yep, we sold out, bruh. Sold out of them Joe Claire cakes. This is my good friend from Largo High School. Yeah, we sold out of them cakes yesterday. You understand what I mean? I have to share something else with you guys. You understand? Covenant. Hold on one second, y'all. Covenant House. See? Hey, listen. Damn, it ain't even up on the thing. There's a gala cruise. We out on a we when I find it, I'll share it with everybody. But there is a gala cruise that I will be telling jokes on. Yeah, Jay. Oh, listen, everybody. So I'm taking real estate questions. What are real estate questions today? Is Real Estate Wednesday. We got to talk about real estate. My good brother Jay Son. Y'all see I put Jay Son up on here. So Ron Blackwell, you know, I sit on the board at the Covenant House. And the 30th, tomorrow there's a boat cruise that I am on tomorrow. Where is it? Yes, the Gala Cruise. The Gala Cruise is tomorrow. I'm trying to find all the information to share with y'all. Oh man, it's Covenant. Real estate questions. Hit me up. Covenant House Gala Cruise DC. No. Anyway, Yes, the cruise on the Spirit is like the Spirit. It's on the Spirit. It's on the Odyssey tomorrow. Yes. So listen. Yes, Melissa. That's exactly what you're saying. Melissa says, I'm vacationing in Kissimmee and I'm seeing a lot of buildings going up around here. I wonder, are they being built for rental purposes? You damn right they are. If you see a building going up that looks like it's going to be apartments, yep, that's probably what it is. There's more money in multi-family buildings than single-family buildings, right? So while it may cost you more to build, you know, a big-ass apartment building, you make more money in the long run. So it's the difference between buying and selling one house versus a whole bunch of houses at one time. So yes. This is the question we always get. Tony Slack. How much money should you have for a down payment when purchasing? As much money as you can have, Tony, but there are some things to consider. If you're getting an FHA loan, right? If you're getting an FHA loan, Tony, Covenant. Hold on one second. DC. Go. Go to the website. If you are getting an FHA loan, Tony, to buy your house, you feel me? You are getting what is called an FHA loan, which is a Federal Housing Administration loan, right? The minimum is 3.5% down. That's the minimum. So if the house is $100,000, you need to have $3,500 to put down. Feel what I'm saying? That's how that works. So nowadays houses are, the house that the young brother I was trying to service that I'm servicing this week. He was trying to purchase a $2,800,000. He was trying to purchase a He was trying to purchase a $280,000 home. He has his down payment plus an earnest money deposit. So the question is, you can get that with a first-time loan? Yes. That's especially, so FHA loans are made it easier for people to get into a home. Instead of what they call a conventional loan, Tony, a conventional loan, they're going to ask you from anywhere from 10 to 20% down, right? The federal government said, okay, that's a hurdle that a lot of Americans cannot jump over, but we know these same Americans will be working for the rest of their life, so they can afford a home, but they may not have the lump sum it takes to get into a home with the 20% down. So why don't we do this? 3% down with some insurance, and then we get you in a home and you paying your mortgage just as much, just like a conventional loan. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works, Tony. So that's how that works, Tony. Nowadays, rents are more than a mortgage. Yes, they are. That's why I'm on here talking about buying a house as opposed to renting a house. Because if you're going to pay the same fucking amount of money every month, you might as well own the motherfucker at the end. Because if you own the motherfucker at the end, then you can sell it and it gains equity and you get more cushion and you got more choices and more options. This house right here that we own has so much equity built into this motherfucker. If I was to sell this house right now, I make a killing on this bitch, and then I go buy something cheaper. You feel what I'm saying? Go buy something cheaper, or not even cheaper. I go do the same thing all over again. Find a fixer-upper, fix it up the way I want, live in that bitch, get more equity out that motherfucker, have more money, blah 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 blah, and repeat the whole shit. So, Soror Hatcher, why is what, Soror Hatcher? Over the past couple of years, Ron Blackwell says, over the past couple of years, we've seen people getting into bidding wars to purchase homes. Yes. Are we paying more, way more? Are they paying more than the list price? Is there a risk of overpaying for a home and the buyer losing equity? That is a very real risk. And I don't know if you're necessarily losing equity, but you are slowing down how much equity can be built into that home. So if you overpay for the house, let's say you pay too much for the house, you won't have as much equity as the person down the street. And when the market adjusts, the value of your home may leave you, may not be as much. However, if you look at the traditional trajectory of housing in America, it continues to go up. So you may have to wait a little longer for that equity to accrue. You may, the equity that your neighbor has, you might have to wait a little bit longer to get the same equity results that he has, but you still gonna gain equity in that home. You may pay more for the house because right now, the conditions are that we are in a housing shortage. It is estimated that America is underwater in how many houses it should have, in the millions. And we explained that a couple of weeks ago, Ron, because when the 2008 crash happened, builders stopped building homes because banks say, we ain't gonna give you money to build homes that motherfuckers can't buy. So the builders was like, well, we can't build no more motherfucking homes. Well, you do that for a decade, and then when conditions changed and everybody got some money and everybody's ready to buy, then a pandemic hits and people who were renting an apartment say, we can't stay in this motherfucker. We need some space. We need a house. And now that I telework, I need a house with an office in that bitch. I can't keep staying in this little ass apartment with COVID going on. Everybody wants to buy a home now. Therefore, it's like everybody put a rush on the housing market. I need a house and I need a house today. Well, at the same time, during the pandemic, people who were selling was like, slow up, I ain't selling shit. Because I don't know what the fuck's about to happen with this pandemic. So sellers got nervous, buyers needed to buy, and now we have all the conditions for the perfect storm for there to be an exorbitant amount of housing shortage. There's a housing shortage in America. Real talk. And that's where we at right now. But great question. And I hope everybody everybody's checking that out. Now, Tony Slack says, I plan on having at least $15,000 when I make that move for everything, including closing and escrow and all the hidden fees. That's a great goal, Tony. That's an incredible goal, Tony. You might want to walk that walk with somebody, with a credit repair person, or have a conversation with a lender. Quick. Have a conversation with a lender right now and see what the fuck is going on, to see how you to maximize that 15K. To maximize that 15K, and so that you get what you want at the end of the transaction, and you don't get over talked and there's too much shit going on and you don't get what you're supposed to get. What is your theory regarding all of the new high-rise condos in Washington, D.C.? Who's living in them? You welcome, Ron. Great question, Jay. Who is moving into these high-rise condos? All of the people, all of the younger generation who's coming from all over the country to take advantage of the growing tech market, the ever-going government jobs, legal jobs, tech jobs, and the emerging digital jobs are being taken by young professionals from all over the country. So, each year, thousands and thousands and thousands of people graduate from college and take their first job. Well, if you've been out of school for 4 or 5 years, you hold up, Jay. Let me explain to you. You've been out of school for 4 or 5 years, and you're looking for a job. You'll come to D.C. and you'll make enough money to live in the city. You young, you single, and you'll take a condo that has all of the amenities you want in Southeast Washington, D.C., right there on Capitol Hill, what they call in Capitol South. And for you and I, who are the natives who have been here forever, we like, who the fuck moving into these big ass condos? Well, Jay, and so that's who's taking them. And you say to yourself, well, where are these white folks coming from who's jogging through these neighborhoods that have traditionally nobody jogged through? But those people are people who don't know that they moved into a funky ass emerging neighborhood. They don't know the history. They don't give a fuck about none of that shit we talking about. And so they move in. Now, to your point, Jay say they empty though. Well, let's do the math, Jay. If I took out a loan to build an apartment building with, 70 units in it, right? 70 condos in it, right? I am the developer. I have a loan that has to be paid off each month. I took out a loan to build this building, right? That loan got to get paid every month. I might make my mortgage or the loan payback each month off of 20% occupation. I might be able to pay my bills just by having the building being filled by 20%. If the building is 80%, I'm caking up. If the building is 100%, I'm wealthy forever. So, they've done the math. They look at the trends, Jay. Builders, developers have to take into account what the trends are saying, what the outlook says, what the projections say for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, 15 years down the line. So when we look at it, me and you look at it, we're like, well, these condos empty. Ain't nobody moving into these motherfuckers. But the building might be 20% occupied, and that 20% of occupation might be paying the developers mortgage every month. He might still be making a profit. You feel what I'm saying? At 20% occupancy, 10% occupancy. If it's 100 units in there, and it's 20 of them are filled, you understand what I'm getting at? If my mortgage is, if I'm the developer and I gotta pay, I gotta pay each month, that 20% might be able to help me make that nut each month, Jay. Then, to your point, I'm going to go apply for every government subsidy, every city subsidy, every state subsidy that I possibly can to help me float when I'm not 100% occupied. You understand? And that's how the game works. What up, Darn Lee? What's good this morning? We talking real estate right now. My man Darn Lee Hodge, I see Imagination Media is helping me put the television show together. That is the equivalent of this podcast, where I walk everybody through what the fuck is really going on in real estate. Any other questions? I skipped a bunch of questions talking with my good brother Jay. They pricing people out of purchasing homes these days. That's not true, Cheryl. The market is pricing people out. It's not anything that they do. Conditions mandate who can buy and who can't. That's why when interest rates were low, we were telling everybody, buy now. Because when interest rates rise, if you at a certain income level, you can afford the house here. But the interest rate has risen, so now you can't afford it here. It has nothing to do with anything that any person is doing or any institution is doing. It's what the market is doing. The conditions drive the market. Just as conditions make it better for me to be able to sell sneakers or clothes or whatever, conditions make it better or easier for me to sell houses. Cheryl says fixer-uppers is the way to go. They overpriced now as well. But it depends on what you consider overpriced. Because right now, every investor I know is buying up. They are buying right now. Now, for the average person, we saying, oh, that's overpriced. But an investor who has done the math says, shit, okay, I'm going to pay a little bit more for the house now, but I'm going to be able to make more out of the house in the long term. Cheryl, these kinds of observations depend on where we sit in the scheme of things. And so I hope here on this broadcast, I can show everybody how even the big boys look at it and how we can think like the big boys and move and operate and buy like the big boys. You see what I'm getting at? You see what I'm getting at? Uh-huh. Thank you, Robert Gray. Oh, Chris, I got you. Hey, Rob Gray, me, you, and Chris Carter got to have a conversation. Chris, I got caught up in a lot of things last week. Chris, we got to talk. Chris got a land deal. Black ass Rob that we got to talk about. And we got to talk soon. Chris, I'm on it. Now, thank you, good brother Darnley. The Feds raised interest rates to try to reverse inflation, and that's how they do it. Inflation is rising, so we raise the interest rate so that the shit can start. It's a what am I trying to say? It's a system. It's a system. Our economy is a system, is an ecosystem, if you will. This depends on this and depends on this and depends on what we do. And they all work together. So interest rates affect inflation, and inflation affects your buying power and so on and so forth. But the more you buy, the better we can combat inflation. Therefore, the Fed, that's how it goes. Simone Fowler says, West Oakland, yes indeed. Jogging, walking a dog, walking down the street at sunset at nighttime was unheard of back in the day. But now these condos are being built and sales are being made on all of those $100 million plus Victorian homes. Yes, they are. They are. That's what's going on. It's these processes that we discussing when it comes to real estate aren't microwave processes. These are processes that take time and take years and take, we have to be vigilant and watch forever. The banks, the lending institutions, the government, and the powers that be hope that you ain't paying attention. They hope that we not paying attention, because if we ain't paying attention, we can charge you more money. I can charge your black ass more money for the shit because you wasn't watching. You feel what I'm saying? Great point, Darnley. Man, peep this, y'all. The Fed put all that free money into the economy and lowered interest rates to stimulate spending. Now they raising the interest rates to take money out of the economy and slow spending back down. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. And that's how it works. And if we was paying attention, we would know that's how it works. You feel me? I got you, black ass Rob. You understand? That's exactly what they did. This is the game, everybody. 9:51 in the morning time. Joe Claire live. We talking about R.A.R.E, real ass real estate over here. Let me turn this coochie lo mein up. Here's a great example, everybody. Althea's grandmother sold her house in Palmer Park for $60,000 back in 2005. That same house is going for $250,000 now. $250,000 house in Palmer Park. Shake my head. Shake my damn head. Well, out there from Witten. Yeah, this is Coochie Lo Mein song, Simone Fowler. Coochie Lo Mein. Yeah, the name of this is Coochie Lo Mein. Listen, $250,000 house in Palmer Park. We seen it coming. If houses in Trinidad in Northeast Washington, D.C. started going for $1 million and houses in Anacostia are going for $1 million plus, yeah, you're going to see a $250,000 house in Palmer Park. Makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. It just makes sense. I remember my neighbor. I have a neighbor who's been living here forever, who can't believe that these houses are now going for what they go for. This house I live in right now. The neighbor who bought here back in the 80s is like, I can't believe how much these motherfucking houses. My house been paid off. I can sell the motherfucker tomorrow. I hope his kids are watching. Because guess what? The owner of this house, their kids didn't want this house no more. I bought the house for way less than the rest of the houses around me. If you go a mile radius, you can find $1 million home from where I live in that. I ain't pay no $1 million when I ain't here. I paid $350. And then fixed it up. You feel me? And now my shit is close to, is going up towards the millions. You understand what I'm saying? We got to, I'm telling you, we got to pay attention out there. I know it's hard for us to pay attention because we got to get up the fuck to go to work every single day and chase this dollar down. But if we can spend money, if we can spend our time on Netflix, we could take some of that time back and educate ourselves. 15 minutes a day watching the stock market or watching real estate or watching the Financial Times will put it. Imagine if you watched real estate every day for 15 minutes, where you would be in 30 days, what you would understand. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, we over here every morning with it, Ron. Tell everybody, hey, Ron, tell your folks. We over here with it every morning. I hear everybody say that's why these conversations are so important. Well, we talk about it every morning over here. You feel what I mean? I'm trying my best to normalize talking about this shit every motherfucking morning. And I'm cussing when I do it. Fuck that. Me and the black ass bunch. I don't know if you know, Ron. We call the black ass bunch the Babs over here. Because you got to get your black ass up in the morning time and chase this money down. You feel me? So every motherfucking morning, I'm going to give you this R.A.R.E. R.A.R.E. That real ass real estate. And then we going to get it in. We going to normalize this shit. We going to normalize this shit. We going to talk about it every motherfucking morning we can. You feel me? I don't have, and I'm going to preach home ownership, but if you renting, I'm going to tell you steps to take so that you can at least be an educated renter. Feel what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? How many renters actually have renter's insurance? And don't front, don't lie. How many renters actually have renter's insurance? Is your shit insured? Fucking around, the building get flooded out and you ain't got no insurance on your shit. You got to start all over. Better get renter's insurance. You feel what I'm saying? That's right, Ron. And tell your folks, tune into Joe Claire Live. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You feel me? Fuck around and get down. Get down with your boy. So you understand, we over here building some shit. It's 9:56. I got to get up out of here. Y'all know what I got to do. I got to go finish baking cakes, bitch. I got to finish go baking these these good ass cakes. You understand what I'm saying? That's right. Uh-huh. All right, I gotta go finish baking cakes. I gotta go finish baking these motherfucking cakes. I don't know if y'all know, this shit is so real over here. Look at that cake. Look at this cake right here. Look at it. Look at that cake right there. That's how they go. That's how I look on the bottom. This how I look on the top. Then I put the icing on the motherfucker. And you can kill your boy. I'm telling you, once I put the icing on the motherfucker, boy, I'm telling you, boy, you ain't fucking with your boy Joe Clay. Let me show y'all what it look like. Yeah, these them. Oh, look at that cake right there. Oh, look at that motherfucker right there, boy. Uh-huh. Look at that motherfucker right there. That's that cake right there, boy. Look at that shit right there, boy. Uh-huh. Come on down to 9010 by DC Sweet Potato Cake. Tomorrow we have an artist event tomorrow on Thursday. And then on Saturday, we have an entrepreneurs panel that a few folks on here are going to be attending. Make sure y'all are going to be on the panel. I'll be on the panel. We'll have some others. So make sure you fuck around. Don't forget, download the ShareZo app. Go to sharezo.com. ShareZo Comedy is where it's at. That's where I monetize my comedian life. And I want y'all to get down with me. If you know creatives who need this app, there it goes. ShareZo is no joke. If you know a comedian, you better tell them, get their ass on ShareZo. You feel what I mean? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? All right, I got to get up out of here. I'm going to leave with, y'all know what I'm leaving with. Y'all know exactly what I'm leaving with. We're going to leave with, you know what? Nah, let's leave with this song right here. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning.
I ain't gonna say that, but I got you. Alright, me and we gonna hold you down. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. That's how I feel about it, for real. I ain't fuck with him in the beginning. Don't cry, little mama. Fuck him, he gone. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him, he wrong. Left you with them kids and all that debt for that whack ass bitch with all that dick on her breath. Hold up, stop. It's a time for success. Let me twist you something up. You gon' be happy he done left. Gone is the stress, cause y'all shit was a mess. This is just a test, baby, this is for the best. Now's the perfect time for you to go back to school. You need to go and do you, cause he's a fucking fool. Open up your Oprah and start making moves you've been trying to make since you met this dude. Listen, the time is gonna pass, and maybe one day you'll sit back and laugh. But fuck being mad, and fuck being sad, and fuck that 80-20 nigga with his backwards ass. Man, fuck him. For real, we gon' hold you down. This our family. Fuck that bum ass nigga. Where your son at?
Getting off air, Ashley. Give me a second.
Don't cry, little soldier. This
right
time
back.
he gone. This time it's real. This time he wrong. But now is the time for you to get real strong. Hard times is on their way. Them shits is real long. Like my man Yee say, it's callous forearm to palm. Your hood hit hard, you gotta help your mom. Help your little sister navigate all the bombs and all the other shit that be knocking niggas off. And do not be soft, and do not be weak, and do not get lost out there in them streets. You have an opportunity, become a king. Try to talk it out, but don't never retreat. Develop your jab, then develop some richness and some fullness in your life. Develop your laugh, then develop a whole new path. So when you grown, that shitty shit he own is gon' pass. Alright.
I see y'all tomorrow.
I love you, man. For real, I got you. Gonna get you. Come over our house anytime, any weekend. Where your sister? Come here, baby. Now don't cry, little angel. Your daddy done left. You like the other little angels whose daddy's done left. But you make sure you taking care of your